out all the things. How do I have 2 likes already? That's surprising and exciting. Nice. 2 likes in less than 30 seconds. It's got to be a world record for me. In my own world. All right, 17.1 miles around Watopia's waistband. That's the adventure today. I'm sure I've done this route, but just can't say I remember it. It's all kind of a blur here in Watopia. Looks like we're starting out here on the Fuego Flats here, domain. I do recognize that. That feels pretty good. All right, so I had a really nice swim this morning. Today, swim bike combo, definitely fun. I like doing these. And of course, on race day, you're gonna swim and then you're gonna bike. So it only makes sense to do it in training. Not gonna work too much harder than this today. Keep the power under 230 watts. Try to keep my cadence up over 90 and try to enjoy some of these delicious Christmas cookies. I'm gonna give myself maybe 15 minutes before I start eating on them. But why take gels when you have Christmas cookies? That was my idea on the way home from the pool today. So, got my little tin of Christmas cookies ready to go. What? can you come here? I just dropped my salt shaker. Much compliments to the chef for these Christmas cookies. Shout out to my kiddo for cranking them out on Christmas Eve. They're still fresh. Whoa, with the Heelys. Do you think you can safely reach my salt shaker that rolled over there by my sandals? Thank you. Thanks, dude. Yeah. There's a big fly right there on the windowsill. Monster fly. Average cadence for the ride sitting at 89. Average power 185. Average heart rate up in the 140s. Heart rate just shot right up. I think it might be because, like I mentioned, I've already swam today, so I don't know, my body's just like sort of warmed up already. Even though I hopped out of the pool like an hour ago. Rinsed out the chlorine. I've learned that the hard way. I think you're being summoned. Garmin says performance condition -6. Thanks, Garmin. Merry Christmas to you too. Just hear that vulture noise. Alright, getting comfortable. Trying to hold back from starting to eat these cookies early. I'm gonna wait for the 15-minute mark. And we're gonna crack the lid and start getting down on some cookies. It's gonna be delicious. Core out. Valley, this like cave. It's kind of like a canyon. How many other people out here? It's like, oh wow. So let's say 10,000? 10,000 other people riding. That's a lot. Very busy day here in Watopia. There's riders everywhere. I bet you there's some other people that are eating Christmas cookies today. I mean, why not? It's probably a good chance you got some lying around. And if not, I'm sorry. There we go. All right, average cadence sitting at 89. 13 miles to go. Feeling pretty good. 3 more minutes until our cookie tin opens. Yeah, there are a lot of people out here Zwifting. I think this route is mostly flat. There's a little bit of a hill coming up, but not a lot of elevation gain on this route. Keep it simple today. Salt. Sweating out that chlorine from the pool over here. Nice, solid zone 2 effort right now. Feels really good. And it's time for cookies. 15 minutes. Heart rate was starting to get a little high. Cadence was a little low. Change that gearing up a little bit. Average power 202. Average cadence 89. One cookie done. Cozy. I feel like I've got some good momentum here. Oh, we're climbing. Looks like this is one of the punchiest hills on the route. Right here, so. If this is the worst hill on the route, this is not a very hilly route. Man, I did this, I tried to do the 4 Horsemen last Sunday. I had a 4-hour trainer ride. I ended up doing like 3 hours and 43 minutes of ride time, and I was still 10 miles away from the end of the 4 Horsemen route. Just totally got defeated by the route. The climb up Alpe de Zwift took like 90 minutes. It was tough. I think I might be able to do it in like 4.5 or 5 hours though. So I've looked ahead on my training plan and can confirm there's a lot of days where there's 5+ hours of riding to be done. So the longest ride I saw was 6.5 hours or 120 miles, whatever comes first. So that should be a fun day. That in theory would be the biggest bike day I've ever had. So there's that to look forward to. Hopefully on race day, I can cover 112 miles in 5.5 hours or less. I was like 5:36, 5:38, somewhere around there last year. I'd love to come in under 5.5. Now we're going downhill. Whee. I disabled the elevation change on the front end of my trainer because my upper body's a little tired from swimming and it's making this creaking noise, so I want to see if I can maybe clean it out or something before I use it next. I mean, I still have the packaging. I just got the thing a couple weeks ago, so I'm sure if I write to Garmin, they'll be able to help me out. I've used Garmin products for more than a decade and can't think of one instance where they did me wrong from a customer service or device warranty perspective. Part of the reason why you pay more for their stuff, I think, in theory. All right, coming down this hill. Gonna flatten out here soon, I think. All right, average cadence is up to 90. not bad. Ooh, that's getting a little steep. Up over the top. And rolling down. All right, finding the right gear. Trying to stay in this arrow position as much as I can. Keep up with my hydration. Focus on the next cookie. So far my stomach feels okay after one cookie, but something tells me if I keep eating them, if I had to do more than an hour ride today, it might not be the best idea. But I'm all for experimentation with cookies. I'm gonna have another one at the 25-minute mark. One cookie every 10 minutes. It's an aggressive fueling plan, but it's the holidays. I'm going for it. Average cadence hovering at 90. Average power hovering at 202. Average heart rate healthy 150. Average. Low zone 2 heart rate. Less than 9 miles to go. Oh, it's getting steep. Probably around the halfway mark here. Nice ride so far. All right, let's have another cookie. All right, nice little harbor here. Less than 8 miles to go. Nice little adventure ride. Heart rate's creeping up. A little higher. Might be the cookies. I'm also blasting out like top end zone 2 power. So I'm feeling good at the moment. I don't know. Maybe it's the cookies. Maybe it's the excitement of being more than halfway done. But I'm gonna allow it. I'll lean into it a little bit, at least for a few more minutes. Sweating out the chlorine from the pool this morning. All right, backed off on the gearing there. All right. Just bringing the energy down a little bit here. Looks like we're about to go downhill. Use the big ring. Cobblestone. Hey, thank you for the ride on. Lay, you lay. There we go, flattening out. Average cadence has dropped to 89. Average power has increased up to 205. Average heart rate, still 150. All right, covering some ground, 5.5 miles left to ride. I think I need to take a quick pit stop. Yeah. Executive decision. Quick pit stop. Been drinking a lot of water. All right. Be right back. Great ride so far. Delicious cookies. All right, two more. Two more cookies. All right, let's get up this hill. Starting very steep. 5 more miles. Easy day. I like this one. I like this little jam a lot. I can't remember what I called this song right now. Huh. Can't remember what it's called. It just repeats though. I'm just gonna hear it again. This might have been, I was trying to make a song that sounded like Geometry Dash music. Whoa, what's up in the chat? Colpus. Hey, what's up in the chat? Dynamo. I'm riding my bike through a volcano at the moment, but I'm also eating delicious Christmas cookies, so it's quite the experience. And I appreciate you joining me. Joining in. It's a pedal party. 4.4 more miles. All right, really glad I took that little break. It really helped. I feel a lot more comfortable. Nice and smooth. Average cadence still at 89, but there's still time. If I keep my cadence up over 90, I might be able to bring that average up to 90 before the end of the ride. So I think I'm going to try to focus on that. All right, looks like it could have gotten steeper. We took a turn. You know, it depends on the type of trainer setup. Like, do you have if your trainer can do ERG mode, then you shouldn't need to use your gears at all. You know, 38 tooth to whatever gear in the rear. That being said, I've never personally tried to ride a mountain bike on my trainer, but the chainring I'm using right now is a 39 in tooth. So I have a 39, and that's working just fine. Albeit, today I'm not using ERG mode, I'm using my gears to adjust against the resistance, but I can't, I'm not a professional, but my opinion is that it's not a disadvantage to be using a 38 tooth chainring for your mountain biking Zwift setup. I really want to get into mountain biking. I've been trying a little bit here and there. I have a like sub entry level, like department store style mountain bike that I am just beating up. It's hanging on by a thread. But yeah, I would love to get more into mountain biking. I'm here in the Houston, Texas area, so there's not a lot of mountains per se, but there are trails. There are people here that are genuinely engaged in the hobby of mountain biking. And if I wasn't so busy doing Ironman training, I'd probably try to ride a mountain bike pretty often. But for the next 17 weeks, I'm pretty busy. It's the nature of the beast. Getting ready for Ironman Texas. It'll be my third full distance, second crack at the course here in Texas. Hey, less than 3 miles to go. These cookies have put me in a pretty good mood. Admittedly, my stomach was feeling kind of funky, but like, I feel like happy and excited, more so. My stomach is still a little confused. That hurts a little bit, but the happy feelings outweigh the bad feelings. So one more delicious cookie down the hatch. Feel pretty good right now. These sugar cookies are good. I don't know if this would last, how long this would last though. I feel like if I just kept eating cookies every 10 minutes for like 3 hours, I don't know if it would work. Huh. Hey, I'll take it. Feel better right now than I did when I started the ride. And that's a neat trick. Bottle number 2. Woo! 2 miles to go. Hey, average cadence is sitting at 9.0. Average power is at 201. Average heart rate 150 on the dot. All right. Thank you so much for checking this out today. Appreciate you joining me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of training right here, getting ready for Ironman Texas, so definitely tune in. If you're interested, hit that subscribe button. Consider the like. Actually, let me look. Hey, oh, I just saw the like counter jump up from 2 to 3. Thank you. You rock. It's not easy growing a YouTube channel, but it is rewarding. So I appreciate every single watch minute I get. So, trying to get 4,000 watch hours in a 1-year period on your channel. It just seems like such a daunting task, but just gotta let it play out. Keep working on it. Do I like indoor training? Okay, 2 questions. Right now I'm probably riding on average, I'd say 3 times per week. Probably an average of 2 hours per ride. And I'm probably doing half of that volume indoors. Probably half to 3/4 of it is all done indoors. And I've invested a lot of money into my indoor training setup because the reality of the roads in the area where I live, between the traffic and the weather, and just the city planning in general, it's not a safe place to try to go fast in a straight line, you know? So indoors lets me really relax in this position here. I don't need to have my hands on my brakes. I don't need to be watching out for potholes. And those are all things that I'm not saying I don't enjoy about outdoor riding. That's the best. It's so engaging when you're riding outdoors because I mean, as a mountain biker, of course you know, you're just locked in, you're focused, you're making hundreds of little micro adjustments with your bike and your body, you know? And for sure, that is missed to an extent on the indoor trainer. But for an athlete like myself, who's focused on developing efficiency over 112 miles, there's no way to do it without a ton of bike volume. And for me, it's just a function of, you know, in reality, can I really ride 10 hours a week on the road safely, reliably? My final thought on that that's important to note is I do my longest training rides typically on Sunday mornings, and on Sunday mornings the traffic is a lot less intense, and I feel like that risk factor is mitigated a little bit. So for me, I'm on the trainer Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and then if the weather lines up, hopefully I'm on the road on Sunday doing my key long ride. So, but the last 2, you know, I did 2 4-hour rides in the last 2 weeks, and I did one of them outdoors with a huge headwind. I did the other one indoors here, and I think that both rides were very, very effective training sessions, and I'm really happy with the investment I've made in this trainer so far. The type of trainer I'm using is listed in the description here. Rolling up on the finish line. I think I might just want to keep riding for a little while. Just go to an hour mark. Feeling good. I got one more cookie left. I'm enjoying chatting with you here in the comment section, so I'm gonna ride a little bit longer. I'll call it at the hour. Yes. Delicious, delicious sugar cookies. Keeping the spirits high around here. Just taking some salt too. Yup. Whoa, fireworks. A little more time in the arrow position. Nice and cozy. Fans blowing on me. Really nice swim session this morning. Swam about 2,200 yards. Good session in the pool. Now this is a nice ride. Feels good. I took a day off of training yesterday to celebrate Christmas. I think that was the right call. It was my first day off since mid-November. So just a couple weeks of training without any days off. Not that extreme. And that's to say I haven't had some easy training days, you know, like a easy swim, easy run, that kind of thing, but not a true day off. But I checked that box yesterday. Average cadence dropped back down to 89. Average power down to 199. Right on the line here. Let's see if I can bring it back up over 90 in the last 7 minutes. That'll be a fun little challenge here. One more cookie.
It's such a good sugar cookie.
I think there's like a little bit of cinnamon in it too.
Good stuff.
I think I paced my cookies really well. I'm glad I waited to the 15-minute mark. If I had started eating those cookies right away, I wouldn't have had one in the last moments here. That would have been sad. I probably would have stopped riding had I not had another cookie. Oh, hey. Hey Dynamo, thank you so much for subscribing, and I'm really glad you asked the question. For sure. I've been training and coaching, training for more than 12 years, and I've been coaching for more than 5, and if there's anything I can do to ever help, you let me know. Right now we're gonna finish off this hour. Get ready for relaxing. Try to keep that cadence up though. I'll over 90. It's gonna be close. All right, coming up on, this might be the final song here. I like this song. One of the first ones I made when I got into the Roland virtual instrument subscription about 2 years ago. Hey, average cadence is up at 9-0. Just gotta hang on to that for the next 3 minutes. All right, ultimately I think the cookie ride was a good idea. I'm not saying I should do this all the time. Maybe every once in a while. I'd like to try it with some oatmeal cookies. I like oatmeal cookies. And I eat a lot of oats anyway. Not because I'm a horse, of course. Because I eat a lot of egg whites and oats. I do a lot of meal prepping with that. Hey, less than 2 minutes. Thank you for hanging out this morning. Coming up on the final 90 seconds. I'm gonna grind it out down here. I need to make some more music with my guitars. It's like one of the only recordings I've done with a guitar in the last 5 years. Right, less than a minute. If I didn't already do a swim this morning, I would probably try to squeeze in another 30 minutes here. But 1 hour swim, 1 hour bike. I think that's a good mix. I think we're good. Average cadence 90, average power 199. It is done. Cookies were had. Miles were ridden. Watts were produced. Oh. Good stuff. My tummy feels a little funny. Like if I had to go run right now, oh no. I don't know about all that. So maybe I won't do cookies. I gotta do a brick run afterwards, but I'm not running today, so.
We're good. Christmas cookies. Awesome.
All right, give me a sec here. All right, thank you for tuning in. Awesome to have so many people tuning in, watching this morning. Thank you so much for subscribing, checking out TriVibes TV. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.